High ticket coaching is how creators make big money, and Whop is the best platform to run your offer. Checkout links, financing, coaching calls, direct DMs, one-on-one calendar bookings, and industry low fees. Whop has everything you need to make millions of dollars in one place, which is why the biggest creators in the world like Iman Gadzhi, TJR, Shelby Sapp, Blake Roca, and thousands more creators use Whop to run their entire coaching business. So today I'm going to show you how to use Whop to set up your coaching business. If you don't know what an online coaching business is, it's simple. You coach people on your expertise. For example, I'm an entrepreneur and I make YouTube videos that have gotten millions of views. So I created a high ticket coaching program teaching other entrepreneurs how to grow on YouTube. There are two flavors of high ticket coaching: one-on-one coaching or group coaching. You can either hop on one call per week with each individual client, or you can do daily group coaching calls where you teach all of your clients on a Zoom call all together. Group coaching is the most popular among creators on Whop, and the ones who make the most money typically charge anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. Their programs usually consist of an in-depth course, 3 to 5 coaching calls per week, a community chat, and templates and resources to help fast track their student success. No one can tell you how much your time is worth or how much you should charge, but I promise if you've achieved something, it is valuable and people would pay you more than you think for it. Now, the fastest way to get started is to actually just create your offer and immediately start marketing. Do not spend months making a course or building a perfect website. Just get your offer in the wild, start posting on social media, and start taking sales calls. It's much better to start pitching the offer and to validate that people will actually pay for it before you spend months building a course that no one wants. What usually happens is you think people struggle with one thing, but they actually struggle with a completely different problem. So it's best to actually sign 2 or 3 clients up front, be super hands-on with them, and then build your course around the common problems that you're seeing them have. When I did YouTube coaching, I thought everyone was going to struggle with thumbnails, but it turns out they were actually really bad at strategy and coming up with ideas. So I wasted weeks building out a super in-depth thumbnail course that no one watched. So my point is, you just need to start posting on social media about your new offer, create a checkout link, and start signing clients. Once you find out what they actually need, then you build out your program. Pro tip, just record your first one-on-one coaching sessions and then turn those recordings into course modules week by week. To start taking on clients, all you need is a payment processor so you can take payment. And Whop is the best payment processor for entrepreneurs like you. So here's how you set up Whop payments and get a checkout link so your clients can start paying you for your service in minutes. First, go to whop.com/sell. Then go through the onboarding process and create your first product. All you have to do is give it a name, choose your price, then hit create checkout link. Now that your product is created, all you have to do is hit copy checkout link and send that directly to your client to pay. And just like that, you're in business. You can make as many checkout links as you want, and you can charge however you want, whether it's $3,000 per month or $7,500 for one-time payment. Feel free to add a description that a client can read while checking out, and look at all the different advanced options that you have to play with. Now, once you have your checkout links, let's go to our dashboard, and here you have the ability to apply for financing options. Buy now, pay later financing options let your clients join and then pay in monthly installments. So maybe they don't want to pay the full $7,500 up front. They can actually make 12 monthly payments of $625. To do this, they can apply to Klarna, Afterpay, Split, and many more options. When they are approved, you get paid the full amount up front, and they can spread out their payments across 12 months with interest. So this helps you close more clients, collect more cash up front, and grow your business efficiently. Just click on the apply for financing button, and when your business is approved, your financing options will show up on your checkout links for your customers to see. So now that you have Whop payment set up and you're ready to start getting your first few clients, let's go ahead and build out your Whop so you can start hosting group coaching sessions and scaling your business. To do this, let's go back to our dashboard. Let's go to the top right. Let's hit create, and we're going to select a new business, and we're going to fill out the onboarding information. And here we are inside our new Whop. This is your community and where you will run your group coaching fulfillment. The first thing we need to do is add our apps. Apps are the building blocks for your business on Whop. If you want to sell a course, add the courses app. Want to start a clipping campaign? Add the content rewards app. Whop is the only platform that lets you sell fully functional software inside your community. If you're a fitness influencer, you can add the calorie tracking app so your members can track their calories and their macros. This lets you provide significantly more value to your members, and it's only possible thanks to the Whop App Store. So let's start choosing the apps we want to include in our coaching community. First, I'm going to add a forums app so I can make announcements. I'm going to use this to share regular updates with my community so they know what's going on and when I add something new to the community. In the settings, I'm going to make sure to turn on email sending so every time I make a post, it also gets sent as an email to my users. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the live streaming app and rename it to coaching calls. This is where you'll host your live calls and talk to your students on a group call. All live streams are recorded by default, so any student student who couldn't make the live session can watch the replay. Next, we need to build out our call schedule. So I'm going to add the events app. I'm going to edit the app, and then I'm going to add my event details. I will choose the date and time of each weekly call and set these to recurring, as my group calls are going to be the same time every day. Next, let's go ahead and add a chat app. This way my students can actually all talk to each other, network, and then offer each other advice. Fostering a group of like-minded people with a common interest is very valuable. And you'll often find that students will start helping other students, which just makes it an even better community. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and add the content app, and I'm going to turn it into a welcome guide. This will be the first app on the left sidebar, and it will be how we onboard new members into the community. So when someone joins, this welcome guide should introduce them to the community, tell them where to find information, answer common questions, and set expectations. Think of it like a glossary for the community. So if they get lost, they can go here to find what they're looking for. Next, I'm going to add 3 more forums apps for different discussions. The first forum will be an introduction forum for people to introduce themselves so everyone can get to know each other. The second will be a content feedback forum so people can post their content and I can give them feedback on their titles, thumbnails, scripts, hooks, or anything they need. This is best as a forum because if they do this in a live chat, it gets buried very quickly. And the last forum is going to be called Wins, where people can share their success stories. This will really motivate other community members and help them believe that success is possible for them too. And finally, I'm going to add the courses app, upload my videos, and then give my modules and lessons a name. And just like that, we have $1 million coaching product set up and ready to go. Now, another pro tip to make your customer experience even better is to set up auto DMs. So to do this, first thing, go to your dashboard, go to marketing, and click the automated messages tab. Here, you'll want to go to the user joins message and add a custom welcome message. When someone joins your program, this will automatically send them a Whop DM. So I recommend in the message saying hello and encouraging them to introduce themselves and link them to that introductions forum. This establishes the DMs as a direct place to communicate with you to ensure that they don't get lost. So now that your Whop is set up, we are ready to super scale. 257 people have already become millionaires on Whop, and a lot of them do it with high ticket coaching. So let me show you how they get customers. First, you're going to want to build a book a call funnel. The goal is to get people to book a sales call with you so you can pitch them your services. This is extremely simple. All you need is a basic landing page, a video explaining your offer, and then a Calendly link embedded under it so people can actually book a time with you. On the sales call, you'll just ask them about your goals, and if they're a good fit, you send them your Whop checkout link to join the program. So now that that's set up, it's time to drive traffic to your website. It's no secret that making content on social media is the best way to drive traffic. The top creators on Whop all make educational content on YouTube or post on Instagram. If you make helpful content, the YouTube algorithm will push your videos to people interested in the topic. And if you make niche content that truly is helpful, you will get customers. Even if you're only getting 1,000 views per video, you can make tens of thousands of dollars per month with high ticket coaching. So I highly recommend teaching as much as possible on YouTube for free and doing deep tutorials. Now, the next option is to post short form content on Instagram, but the best creators do both. The goal of Instagram is to get as many views as possible and then to funnel those people to your long form content and your website. This is why big creators like TJR and Brez use their Instagram to show off their lifestyle. They show people a flashy life to show them what's possible and to get millions of views. Then they set up a mini chat DM funnel where their Instagram followers DM them a specific keyword and that triggers an automation. They usually have something in their bio that says, DM me the word learn and I'll send you a free resource, aka a lead magnet. This simple funnel makes TJR close to $1 million per month on Whop. And it will 100% work for you too. It just comes down to the more content you make, the more views you get, the more money you make. Now, a lot of top coaches do scale through paid ads, but please just make sure your funnel works through organic content first. That way you're not risking any money on paid ads. If you're ready to start your high ticket coaching business on Whop, click the first link in the description below. And if you want to see other business models that are working right now, subscribe to the channel and watch our previous videos. Other than that, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.